On September 11, 2025, a lone gunman shot right-wing media influencer Charlie Kirk to death. This story of Mr. Kirk's death, and in some smaller part its after effects, has been reported in many different ways in the news cycle. Lately, his death has been used as an excuse to expose and punish those that the Trump administration identifies as a threat to them, as dissenting voices to the fascist dictatorship that America is rapidly becoming. Hello, welcome to the Frank and Honest YouTube channel. In this video, we will attempt to illustrate how political violence can cause things to change with the worst outcomes. At this moment, the death of a single online influencer has divided us more than the president which he supported has. The Charlie Kirk's death by assassination is just one more example of how political violence has no place in our society. This is a message that has followed us for many years now. One of the most striking examples of how that happens is the assassination of the Archduke Ferdinand of Austria, and how it was pivotal in starting World War I over a century ago. Scholars say that the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria was assassinated by Gavrilo Princip on June 28, 1914. Ferdinand was probably chosen as a target because he was to be the heir of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. On the day of his assassination, the Archduke traveled to Sarajevo to inspect the Imperial Armed Forces in Bosnia and Herzegovina, former Ottoman territories acquired by Austria-Hungary in 1908. While Ferdinand was traveling in an open car in Sarajevo, Princip fired into the car, shooting Ferdinand and his wife Sophie. Following the assassination, Austria-Hungary issued an ultimatum to Serbia, which was rejected. That led Austria-Hungary to declare war against Serbia, with German support. Russia then came to Serbia's defense, initiating the First World War in 1914. Though other factors may have led to our first international conflict, which the United States joined in 1917, that act of political violence, killing a prominent leader for whatever intention, led to the ignition point of the powder keg of international European alliances to ignite into a terrible global conflict, costing thousands of lives. History also tells us that non-violent ways to resolve our problems do exist, and though they may take a little longer than you would like, the steady, measured hand of common people such as you and I, engaged in non-violent resistance and civil disobedience, can effectively change the way that our political leaders conduct themselves, eventually affecting real positive change. Finally, please don't throw up your hands believing nothing can be done to resolve the situations that affect us all. Stay informed about our social political landscape. Keep in touch with groups such as MoveOn.org, Act Blue, the Democratic Party, and many others that keep their fingers on the pulse of events and strategies that alert the public that change can happen, even if it must start with one nonviolent demonstration at a time. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to be notified when we drop a new video, subscribe to the Frank and Honest channel so you can continue to enjoy content like this. Thank you.